Well, they're the Queenslanders taking couple goals to a whole new level. Jet Kenny is a man of many talents, tearing up the surf, strutting down the catwalk and even stripping off for a good cause.
Now, his partner Lily Brown has been making her own giant waves on social media with a modelling portfolio, popular podcast and a booming business under her belt. And with their latest joint campaign, it's no surprise they've become the it couple online.
Jet and Lily join us live from Queensland Sunshine Coast. Lovely to see you both.
Good morning.
Nice
How
to
you guys
see you.
going?
Hey. A bit chilly up there on the Gold Coast with the beanie, Jet.
I've actually got something going on under here at the moment. Something very exciting that I'll let everyone in. No, I'm just kidding. I'm still bald.
Still
and my hair's cut. So, the apparent temperature this morning was like 2.4 or something like that. So it is cold.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hey, Jet, can we start with the surf comps? Following, of course, in your dad, Grant Kenny's footsteps. How much are you still loving that physical and competitive aspect of your life?
Look, honestly, I like the routine of it. This off season, I have enjoyed our time away. Usually, I get to the off season, I get a bit bored, so I start doing a few paddles, a few runs here and there. But we had our first session back yesterday, and I would happily take another 4 or 5 weeks off. Honestly, we're going away at the end of the year, and I might go and try and do some competitions overseas. So that'll be something on the cards, maybe.
Yeah, that's what we all think when we're going to go away on holidays. Hey, why don't we just do a quick Ironman run around the island?
Yeah.
Hey,
I won't be doing that. I won't be doing anything like that. Yeah, no.
Sure you won't. Hey, Jet, you stepped back into the modelling world recently with this joint campaign. This is exciting. What was it like working with Lily on set?
Yeah, honestly, when this sort of job came through for Calvin Klein, one of their fragrances, we were pretty ecstatic. We got to work together. We've done a few jobs together here and there, but nothing to this scale. And honestly, it's pretty exciting because after this, we've got a few more coming up in the next few weeks and the next few months as well. So,
it makes it fun. It makes work fun being able to do it together. So.
Yeah, and it's something. Obviously, we're going to be together forever now, so it's like. This is something that we can hopefully continue to do, whether it's this year and continue on forward with that. But yeah, Lily's actually a natural, and she's more of a natural than I am in front of a camera. It's very weird. I was sitting there like, I don't know what to do. She got into her little modelling routine. As a few of those photos popped up before with Lily's.
I just can't see why campaigns want you together. You don't even look good together.
Yeah, what's that all about?
Come on, Larry. Come on.
So good.
Yeah, when you say together forever too, that's got a nice ring to it too, hasn't it?
It does.
Yeah, I think so. Lily, it's been 4 years since you launched your popular pyjama brand. That's called Chill.
Yes.
Is it true your robes are going viral?
It is true. I can't keep them in stock at the moment, honestly. It keeps me very, very busy. I currently have a warehouse on the Gold Coast that we're looking at expanding in the next 12 months, which is really exciting. We only moved in September last year. So, I haven't even been there 12 months yet, but we're looking at a bigger space now, which is great. Our most popular product is really bulky, which is not the worst problem to have. It's just that we need more space to obviously.
We have a rack of them. We have a rack of them behind us.
That's named after my winter body, really bulky.
I love it.
Tony looks at you and goes, we're going to need a bigger house. Come on.
Honestly, I need a bigger wardrobe to house all of them.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, if Jet really loved you, he'd do his next Ironman race in one of your bulky robes.
Oh, really?
Don't put the idea out there, Larry. He will do it.
Yeah,
he will actually do it. He really will.
Hey, you guys teamed up last year for some reality TV as well. What did you learn about your relationship under that sort of pressure?
Look, honestly, we got asked to do it the year before as well, and we were only 3 months into our relationship, and we weren't sort of prepared to put our relationship through that sort of those stresses and out to the public at that stage. But doing the show was...
We had so much fun. I honestly don't think that it really tested us at all, to be honest.
We did our first year. Lily was on the Gold Coast, I was on the Sunshine Coast. So we got so good at communicating. And we knew so much about one another already that on the I learned that Lily was very competitive.
Yeah, that was something I learned about myself as well.
We weren't allowed to run at one stage, and Lily was running, and she turned around and yelled at me. She's like, "Would you hurry up?" I was like, "Whoa, come on, we're fine, we're fine."
I snapped.
But yeah, it was so much
We
fun.
loved
So
it.
much
We'd do
fun.
it again in a heartbeat. Yeah.
Jet, we saw your mum Lisa had a bit of a hospital scare a couple of months ago. How's Lisa doing now?
Yeah, she's doing really well.
Yeah.
Pacemaker and all. She's had that changed. Battery had to be changed, and but no, she actually got back into training not too long ago. She went to Europe yesterday. She's doing
She's on her way there right
yeah,
now,
she'll know
yeah.
she'll probably be in Dubai or
Hong
wherever
Kong,
they're
I
going.
think, right now. Yeah.
But yeah, she's in Europe with Mark, and then they go to America doing a fair bit of travel, and she's actually doing a like a swim tour type thing. They go out in an
Italy,
escort
I
boat
think.
and they swim around different islands and swim to different islands. So yeah, she's back training and
She looks amazing.
loving every moment of it.
You guys and your holidays, fair dinkum.
I know.
Just buy a pool and have a
We've got a lot
cocktail.
coming.
You don't have to swim around islands when you go on holidays.
Iron Man, but jeez.
Hey, Lily, we have to ask about this social media post that caused a hilarious mix-up a little earlier in the year. It's a good reminder how things can be misinterpreted online, yeah. Everyone thought you were pregnant.
Yeah, look, it seems to be.
It's the best thing ever.
I can't. Honestly, I didn't even know Jet was posting that. I wouldn't look at that and think that it's a pregnancy announcement, and I certainly wouldn't be announcing my own pregnancy that way. So, yeah, confirming not pregnant, still not pregnant, not trying. We're just enjoying our lives as a couple and being able to travel and...
Jet, so
Yeah.
what was the post?
I was doing my like weekly dumps, and it was just a series of photos throughout the week. It could be a terrible selfie I'd taken, photos, whatever. And I was editing some of my content on an app, and this was a pre-made
Right.
I can't even think of the word, template. It was a pre-made template that came up, and all you had to do was insert a photo. And I was like, I'll just put a
Okay.
photo.
He's never
And-
doing that again.
And that's,
No, he's banned.
it'll happen
Yeah.
a lot. So
Do us a favour too, mate. Can you please never say on TV, I was just doing my weekly dump. Don't ever say that. Jet, before we let you go, you
Call it.
better than a daily dump.
you've showed off your dancing, your modelling, your survival skills over the past few years. What challenge are you up for next? What do you reckon? What's going on?
Or, I mean, any sort of challenge for me would be eating seafood, and there's a few things that involve eating seafood, which I don't really want to go near. But honestly, anything that sort of comes my way, I'm still at that point where I still feel young enough and healthy enough that I can dive into those things. I enjoy the challenge. I don't know how many people know of or saw SAS, but I will always say that was the best TV show I've ever done. And
Besides Amazing Race.
Well, hang on. Hey.
Hang on.
You can't just start listing other TV shows that you've been on other networks and not mention the morning show. You ungrateful...
This is our network, so that's
No,
okay.
it's off on the Amazing Race and off you go.
Seriously.
it was... This isn't challenging though, Larry. Remember, these TV shows are challenging that I'm mentioning. This is
We
easy.
can make it a whole lot more challenging.
Mate, I got 100 other questions here. I got 100. No, hey, listen, good to see you. Carl's and I have always been my favourite TV couple, but I reckon you're taking over. You guys are great. Good to see you.
I don't know, it's up there. Well, thank you so much for
Thank
having
you
us, guys.
guys. It was lovely to chat.
Yeah,
Thanks,
if I
Lily.
wore
Thanks,
a beanie, if I wore a beanie on telly, everyone would think I'd just been to Turkey for the weekend. Hey,
Yes.
100%.
Yes,
I was
I
joking about going to Turkey, but no, it's still bald.
It suits you, mate. Looks good. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
good
guys.
to talk to you.
Thanks, guys. See you later.
Have a nice day.
All right.